Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. We're going to try natural light today. I'm going to try to get out here and see, make sure no noise out here today. So today's video coming up is 3 mistakes that I made before I came to the Philippines. What color hair is that? It's supposed to be black. Hit the wrong button again. These phones, too sophisticated. So having enough income streams, or maybe not planning properly, coming to the Philippines and overthinking things that maybe I shouldn't have sold everything I had before I came. Ruth and I talked about this. Even she said this to me the other day. We always think of things rush. That's me, rush, and then make a decision whether that's the right thing to do, and did I make the right decision. And I think a lot of times what happens is you just get in a moment and you see the pie in the sky is perfect and it's green, the grass is green, and things are going to be green. And I found myself thinking about that. Now I had 2 income streams. I was doing Amazon. I had Social Security. Well, when I first retired, I didn't. I was 2 years shy, which is no problem. I had savings, and then I had another thing I was doing. I was doing Amazon, and I had a pension. I sold my business and had money coming in there. And the income was coming in fine. It's fine. The thing of it is, nothing's guaranteed. The guy that had the business ended up failing the business after about 1.5 years, 2 years later. He stopped making payments. So what do? Go back to States and recover all their equipment and all the things? Can't really do that. Point B, I had to stop doing Amazon because of the internet. And the internet failed, and I was doing pretty good business there. I was averaging probably on the average income-wise about $3,000 a month over the top of what I had going on with the other one. So it was okay, you know. It was okay. It was doing okay. It was not a lot of hard work, but it was okay. So, and the thing that I realized after a while, you realize, boy, you better have your P's and Q's together, because coming here, you're not gonna find another job. We're okay financially and everything, but this is the thing. You've got to always plan. I'm bringing this up. Guys that are here, it's been here for 3 years, 4 years, pre-COVID, before COVID started. 4 years, 3 years. And now saying, I got to go back to States to run out of money. Came here with quite a bit of money, but ran out of money. Just ran out of money. And one of the mistakes is not planning for that. Even though I planned for it, things didn't work out the way I wanted it to, because things always happen. Life is that way. Nothing is guaranteed in life. But the guys are telling me that they're just run out of their funds, run out of income, run out of their savings is down to nil. And that's what I was talking about. How do expats become broke? Is because they plan for that, but they're down, say, their last $5,000. Well, it could be $8,000. Say you save all that and you have it available for you, so you can plan escape, so you can go make more money and come back. Even if you have wife here, it's better to plan for that. Because if you're receiving $1,200 a month, or $1,000 a month, or $800 a month, or $1,300 a month, or whatever the amount is, and you're spending X amount of dollars, and you're saving only $400 or $500 a month, it's still not enough. Because things happen. Air conditioner fails, teeth, family members, life, your life itself. So you find yourself in a really particular hard situation. The couple of guys that I know said to me today that they're going back. And I was in shock. I said, why? Why are you going back? I thought you loved it. Well, we do love it here, but it costs a little bit more than we thought. And just because it's 50 to $1 does not mean that even though you paid $2 for this, it's $2 next time. It's $4 and $5 next time you go to the store. And so that's what they were talking about. And they said, even eggs. And so things have increased so much that they dib the last, especially the COVID times is really what changed it all. And they find themselves going, okay, well, I'm running short. So a couple of guys that head back. And I was thinking about myself today. If I didn't pre-plan it and have what I had happen, meaning that I did have that income, I did make the money on Amazon and I banked it, and I banked the other money and lived a little bit on my savings and just banked all I could, I would probably have to do the same thing 7 years later. But thank goodness I did that and we're okay. But one of the reasons why I was thinking about going back to the States is because Ruth wants to work, number one. Number two is it gives me an opportunity to bank up more money, because if something happened to me today, she would not have enough money. Now, how much is enough? I'm really not sure about that. Probably additional 50 grand, 100 grand, 200 grand, right? How long does it take to make that? A while. So you better be banking it, and banking it, saving it. So even Ruth and I were saying today, of course, you know, a friend of mine lives in Denver. He's living on $700 a month. He has full solar, has a house paid for, a very nice house. I have another friend in Georgia, lives fine on $700, $800, $900 a month. But see, their houses are paid for. Their taxes are nil to none, you know, a couple $100 a year. They're self-sustained housing, meaning they don't have to worry about water, don't have to worry about electric, don't have to worry about anything other than their health care, and food. So, which they are doing it and been doing it. I mean, come on. I mean, I live fine there on my little $1,100 a month. I live fine. I live great. I mean, what else could I had steak anytime I wanted. I could go do anything. I could go to the parks whenever I wanted. Like Disney and SeaWorld, and pay the $39 or $49 or $59 to get entry. I did everything I wanted to do. But see, my home was paid for. Everything was paid for, including my insurance. So I didn't have to worry about any other costs other than my food. Internet was paid for. All that stuff was paid for with that $1,100. So, but the guys are telling me they didn't make enough money, and so they're heading back to the States. But I just kind of want to say, it really makes you think about it. And I could see how it's easily could be done. And today's story is basically 3 mistakes I made would be, I planned enough, but I did not plan enough for 7, 10, 15 years down the road. I have another friend that's here, behold, he's been here 15 years. And even he said he's banked a lot of money, but he's short, because the attorney, he said, I'm short funds. So, but he does online cases, online questions and answers for people in the States. And he said, I make enough money that I can sustain and save. So, you know, and he still has his license, bar license. So he says, I make my income that way. But it really kind of made me think about that. Look how quick it got dark here, really fast. But it made me think about that today. So today's 3 mistakes you make. Just don't make the 3 same mistakes all of us do all the time. Plan and plan again and plan again. Have extra, have extra, have extra. Have extra enough that if you're here 5 years and you die and you pass, what's your wife going to do? Or your girlfriend? How's she going to maintain a life? If she has a child, how long is she going to last? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? Makes you think, right? Of course, really, in your mind, right? Who cares, right? But really, you should care. God bless everybody, and thank you so much for always watching.